So today's review is going to be on these deep brakes. These are deeps. Their model number is G415-4M Piston. Now, I got them for $153 originally on AliExpress, but then some shipping issue happened and they got canceled. So and then when I went to reorder them, of course, way more expensive. They're now $187. That's without shipping and tax. So I contacted the manufacturer, and they agreed. They said they couldn't lower the price, but they would throw in some heat sink brake pads for me to offset the cost. Now they did do that, but they only sent in one pair, so I'm not really happy about that. These are the heat sink ones, so I'm gonna have to choose whether to put them on the front or the back. I know it's better to put them on the front, but I don't know. I might put them on the back just for looks. Yeah, I know. I got me some fill ports and some screws. So these are the brakes, as you can see. They look pretty decent. I like the metal lining they have on. The metal lining is covered in plastic, so they shouldn't expand, so that's good. They feel good when I'm pressing it. Like my other brakes, they don't even engage till you're like down to here. So see this pistons, the calibers, nice little red marks. They're gonna look sharp on my bike. Maybe even look this. Let's see it. Yeah. So we'll see how they look. But for now, I would like to run some stopping tests on my old brakes to make sure, so we can have something to compare it to. So let's get outside. I'll show you my bike, what I own. I'll give you some specs on it, and then we'll do some brake tests. All right, later. Hey everyone. So this is my bike. This is called a Stealth Bomber. To put it together, it costs about $3,000. Has pedals. Pedals don't really do anything, but they're there. I'm running here a QS 273 motor. It's a 4-turn. Now, the higher turn you go, the more torque, the lower speed you get. The average person usually gets a 2.5 or the 3.5 motor. I got the 4-turn because I want a little bit more torque. I'm willing to sacrifice some speed. And speed-wise, I'm still going around 65 miles per hour at top speed. So this is it's a pretty good street bike. Would I do it again? Probably not. There's reasons behind it. There's things I don't like about it. Maybe another video I'll go over those. But in here I'm running a 72530 FAR driver. And I got a 40 amp hour battery that puts out 150 amps continuous, 300 peak. I got the DKK screen, which kind of sucks. You can't see it in the daytime. I added some mirrors and stuff. But these are the brakes in question. So these are Tektro brakes, 4 pistons. They are not good brakes at all. Like, they will not lock up for the life of me. Like, I guess that's a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you look at it, but they won't lock up. And they really don't bring the bike to a stop quickly. And they make weird noises. Like, the front brake, for some reason, whenever I engage it, it makes like a buzzing sound. So I'm not really happy with the brakes, and I've been wanting to replace them for a while, so that's why I bought those deeps. Hopefully they're much better than what I currently have. Another thing with these brakes is, if you look at this, they actually don't engage till you're right around here. So it's like they have and then the engagement part is so like little, you know? But they don't do a good job. But so what I'm thinking is we're gonna see how long it takes me to stop with these brakes, and then when I install the new brakes, we'll run the same exact tests. That pole there is gonna be my stopping point. I'm gonna try to get up as fast as I can, up to maybe 25 to 30 miles per hour, and then we'll see how long it takes me to stop from there. So let's get to it. I don't know how much fast I was going, but it clearly took all the way from there to here to stop. So it's not really good. Let's give it another test. Just do a couple times. I don't know how fast I'm going, but it's scary to go fast with these brakes because they won't stop you if you're going too fast. So let's try this again. start from here. 1, 2, 3, go. I mean, they work, but they don't work very well. So let's get back to the house now. We'll start installing the brakes, and then when it's all done, we'll see if they're better. Will they even lock up this bike? This bike does weigh 161 pounds, so I don't know. Let's go home. Hey, Whiskey, what you doing, huh? You a good boy? Yeah? Alright, let's get to these brakes. I already started undoing the wires here. That's where I kind of use this pouch to hide all my wires. Already started doing. I'm gonna start with the front brake. Brakes are upgraded. Now, we need to test them, obviously. But first, let's get a closer look at them. This is the one with the heat sink. I put it in the back. Probably should be in the front, but I put it in the back. It looks good. They, so far, just like coming over here, they seem pretty good. I think I am happy. We'll see if they can lock up. We'll see how far they take to stop. So on my next upgrade will probably be new rotors. These rotors are kind of worn down a little bit. So future video for that, I guess. Here's the front tire. They look good. They look better than my old ones. And here are the brakes. They're nice. They got a little hole here for it to show your mineral oil. They feel good when you press them. Nice. Yeah. These were actually a pain to install. I accidentally cut a wire and I had to like fish where it was cut and fix it. So it took me longer than expected. But we're gonna do the same test. We're gonna use that pole right there as a stopping point, and we'll see how, if they lock up, if they do it, and then we'll take a quick ride around the block and see how they perform naturally. All right, let's go try it out. They didn't lock up this time. Still leaving marks on the ground though. Let's try again. Like I said before, this might not be able to lock up. This is a pretty heavy bike. I mean, I heard good things about these brakes on the forums, but I'm not sure how they will perform. Oh, that's a lockup. Whoa, that's a lockup. Yeah, they lock up. It's good news. Back tire going all over the place. Oh, I could smell it too. Let's try again. See how they work. They are making a little bit of noise, but hopefully that's just a break-in period. Oh, they are locking up big time. And they're stopping earlier. I was ending up over there before. So they're definitely better than my old brakes. I am happy. Let's go for a little quick ride and just see how they perform. I'm noticing when I hit my front brake, I'm hearing that buzzing sound still. So my guess is that must be the front rotor that's causing that noise and not the brake. So I think my next upgrade has to be a rotor. I'm gonna probably go with a 220 millimeter rotor for the front, and we'll see how that works out. They're not too expensive. I think I can get one for a good one for like 60 bucks, 50 bucks. So let's see. Ooh, lock up. Man, these lock up. My bike never did that before. It's great. And rear sound is still kind of noisy. I'm really hoping that goes away after some use. It definitely locks up every single time now. So these brakes are definitely much better than my old ones. It's a little scary though when you're going fast and they lock up. Your back tire moves back and forth. Yeah, these brakes are better for sure. Like I could feel the difference. You could feel it right away. It's not even like a subtle difference. It's a huge difference. Oh, lock up. They keep locking up. Like, these are great brakes. But if I don't lock them up, they like make this weird sound. I mean, I'm hoping that's a break-in period. I'm really upset that the buzzing sound is still in the front of the front brake. Like, you hear that? It's like a buzz. It's kind of annoying. Like, it's got to be the rotor. It can't be the brakes. These are new brakes. So I'm gonna go on Amazon today and probably look for a new rotor to buy. I'll start with the front, and depending on how it performs, I'll move to the back. Because this is a hub motor, and the back wheel's a pain in the ass to take off. You know, that's just one of the things I do not like about this bike. It's the hub motor. I wish it was a mid-drive motor. Gotta lock up. I'm gonna burn out my tires with all these lockups. All right, I think this is a good test. I'm pretty happy with it. These brakes are definitely worth it. I I don't know how they compare to, like, say, Sur-Ron brakes, but the review I read online said these brakes were better than the stock Sur-Ron. So that's why one of the reasons I bought them. I wasn't looking to spend a lot of money on this bike because honestly, I don't really like this bike anymore. I kind of want to get a new one, so I don't want to put too much money into it. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely needed new brakes because those old brakes were just so bad. So let's get home and I don't know, maybe I'll go out riding today. Lock up every single time.